Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's me again, Ahmed Abdul Latif, coming to you from speaklikeanegyptian.com. Today, I'm not alone. Today, I have Gina. Actually, I had seen Gina's channel on YouTube. It seems that she can speak Egyptian Arabic really well. So I was really curious contacting her myself and just having this short interview with her. She gave me the pleasure of doing this. Just to know more about her Egyptian Arabic and her experience with Egyptian Arabic. So welcome, Gina.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Guys, Gina, she have a channel on YouTube called Ismi Gina, which is literally means my name is Gina. The link, you're gonna find it down there. Please follow her and subscribe because she's doing a great job. Just to make this clear, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Gina, you got the mic. First, let us know more about you.
Yeah, so thank you so much. I'm Gina. I'm 24 years old. I was born and raised in the United States, but I love Egyptian Arabic. I always say that في قلبي أنا مصرية. And I started learning.
Egyptian.
Oh, بالضبط كده, exactly. So I started learning Egyptian Arabic maybe like 3.5 years ago. And when I was in university, I got like, I had a lot of Egyptian friends. So I was introduced to the culture and I just loved it. So yeah, I've been
States, not in the AUC.
Yeah. My first, in the States. Okay. My first friend at university was from Egypt. So yeah,
what
my very
was
first
her name or her name?
Sarah.
Sarah. Hello, ya Sarah.
Okay. Yeah, and then I had more and more.
Okay, so you started by Sarah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. My mom told me apparently that when I was like really young, I used to be obsessed with ancient Egypt. And I like apparently forced her to buy me like books and everything about ancient Egypt. I don't remember, but that's what she said. So maybe it's like subconsciously, I really like Egypt, like from the beginning.
Okay. I have a lot of students who had the same feeling. And guess what? I had some of them who made DNA tests and they realized that they have Egyptian roots. So
really?
It was amazing. Yeah. One of them is Italian. She realized that she had an Egyptian roots through the DNA test.
Oh, that's cool. I have a DNA test. Yeah, I'm going to take it. Maybe I have some.
Okay. So your interest about Arabic and Egypt started like a long time ago? Or was it just...
I guess I was really interested when I was like 6 or 7, but like then I really got interested during university because again, I was like kind of immersed into like a subculture at my university with like all of my friends. Yeah, they just kept introducing me to everything and like the music, the food, the language, like
who's
all
your
that stuff.
Egyptian singer?
Well, I really like Legs.
Whom else? Amr Diab and whom else? Amr Diab is by default. Okay.
I mean, yeah, like I like Amr Diab. I like the like, I don't know, Nancy, or no, Nancy's not, sorry.
Nancy
Ruby. Yeah, she's Lebanese. I like Abu, but I like Wegs. I like his rap.
Okay. Abu, yeah, he has, a pop music with a different way.
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm really curious about something. Your level in Egyptian Arabic seems really good. So how did you start this, or what was your methodology? How was the way you're processing your learning of Arabic?
Yeah. So first off, I think like I was probably like not really learning, but maybe acquiring some Arabic passively for a few years. Because again, most of my friends like spoke Arabic. And whenever we would hang out with each other, they always spoke in Arabic. So even though I didn't understand everything, I think I probably started to like absorb and get very used to the language. And then like a few years after that, I decided to like actually start learning it. And basically, I just took a lot of lessons with like tutors online. And personally, the methodology that really worked for me was like trying to just speak as much as I can. I started speaking from the get-go. So basically what most of my professors or my teachers would do is like, we usually would use a Google document, and then basically if I don't know something, they write it down. So even like from the very beginning, when I only knew like shukran and habibi, and I literally didn't know how to say anything, she would talk to me in Arabic, and then she would write down like what I want to say in Masri. And then like we would like review like what things mean and like the grammar points and stuff. And I think just like after so much time, I got more and more used to it, and I kind of started connecting things together, understanding grammar points and words, just because like I was using it all the time. And yeah, so I feel like I learned more through like kind of like an immersive style. And then in addition to the lessons I had online, I would watch like series on Netflix, videos on YouTube, like again, just to listen more like with English subtitles. And then currently, like this year, I'm using an app called Clubhouse. I don't know if you know it.
Yeah, it was an iPhone thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, like, yeah, you can like make rooms at any time. And like, I use it to practice Arabic all the time because there's always like Egyptians on there. And they every single like
everywhere.
Yeah. But literally like almost every hour of the day, there's a room in Egyptian Arabic. Like, and then also I create rooms, and then I like practice my Arabic. So like I listen and I speak Arabic like almost every day or most days of the week now.
Okay,
so
you gotta invite me to okay? Just to make this clear.
What?
You gotta invite me to your room.
Okay, ماشي طيب.
Okay,
yeah. So yeah, I try to be as immersive as possible. Another thing I like doing as well, like again, because I'm learning Masri from my home and not like in Egypt. So I rely a lot on the internet. And another thing I really like are memes. So I follow like meme pages because Egyptians make really amazing memes. And so
people usually we care about the fun part.
Yeah. That's the most important part. So yeah, so like basically I follow some meme pages because like the thing is with memes, there's like a certain structure to a meme. So like you kind of know like there are certain ways that people will write a meme. So after a while, like for example, I learned that lamma means when, just because I kept saying lamma, and I was like, okay, we do this in English too, like when blah blah blah.
Because actually, when you have the word when, you have two ways to use it. Either it's a question or either it's a normal sentence. So normal sentence, it's lamma. It's a question, will be imta.
Imta. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, and also it's really nice because it gives you kind of a sense also of like the cultural aspect, because obviously a lot of memes are tied with the culture. And then I guess something else that I've been doing more recently is the YouTube channel. Obviously, it forces me to practice my Arabic. I'm like learning a lot of new words for my videos and like phrases and stuff and grammar components.
You're forced to study.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it forces me. And then I have to like respond to comments. So I have to read in Arabic and I have to write in Arabic or like in Masri. So it's really good overall, a great way to practice. And then also I have like my Instagram page, like which is also like Ismi Gina. And so there I make memes in Masri. So I make like bilingual memes because I really like memes.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're not always correct.
I'm not like, there in YouTube and your Instagram account, but I will follow you.
Cool. I'm just saying that's like a way that like I'm that's like what I'm using to like learn, because like it's like I have to think in Arabic or I have to figure out the structure of the meme and stuff. And then also it just makes hopefully someone laugh.
Do you find it, is it hard, or your interest was more powerful than any other challenges? Like, do you think, was it really hard learning Egyptian Arabic?
I mean, yeah, it's a hard language, but it's like fun. I think it's like definitely hard at first. There's like a huge learning curve, I feel. Again, I mean, the script is different. Like the grammar is completely different, pronunciation, like it's very different compared to English, but it's really fun. I mean, it's opened up like a lot of opportunities for me. And I don't know, just I love being able to connect more with Egyptians and Egyptian culture. So I think, and also I'm just like really kind of obsessed with Egypt. So like, I think I have like a lot of motivation to learn it. no matter how hard it is. So I just love Masri.
Okay, do you agree with me if I told you that a lot of Arabic grammar matches with the Spanish grammar because you told me that you can speak Spanish? So do you think that knowing Spanish helps learning Egyptian Arabic? I think yes.
A little bit, I
When I have
guess.
my personal students, I go like, can you speak Spanish? If the answer is yes, it's a good point. Because, there are a lot of common words and the concept of feminine and masculine also. So
Yeah.
Arabic is close to Spanish, but did this help you or you didn't even think about it?
I didn't really even think about it because I didn't make the connection until like after a few years, after I started learning like Egyptian Arabic. I do know like there's like lots of like there's similar vocabulary and stuff, but I feel like as for grammar, yeah, there's some, I guess. Like I know like in Spanish you can like put like something at the end of the word, like ayúdame, like help me. It's like saidni,
Yeah.
help me. That's I guess something similar. But yeah, I feel like though like Arabic like most like Egyptian grammar is still a bit more different, but more similar to Spanish than English, I guess.
Okay, but your power of motivation helps you to go through the whole challenge.
Yeah. I just want to learn Egyptian Arabic.
Well done. Okay, did you came to Egypt? Have you ever visited Egypt before?
Yeah. I went in 2018 during the summer for like around 2 weeks to visit some of my friends from university, and I loved it. أنا بحب مصر أم الدنيا.
مصر أم الدنيا. Okay.
بالضبط كده.
Okay, like you stayed in Egypt for just only 2 weeks.
Yes.
What was your best experience and what was your worst experience? And feel free to speak whatever you'd like to say. Totally free.
I think probably, I mean, there were a lot of good experiences. I would say probably it's very like stereotypical, but like seeing the pyramids, I think was like an amazing experience just because it's like it's been a dream of mine ever since I was young to like see the pyramids. So it was just like amazing being there. But I don't know, I just really like the vibes in Egypt. I was mainly in Cairo and then I went to the North Coast for a little bit.
Okay.
But
have you seen العلمين?
I went, I think it's like Sahel والشمالي.
الساحل الشمالي, yeah, the North Coast.
Yeah.
Coast, Shamali is north or northern actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the beach that was like the most beautiful beach I've ever been to in my whole life. Like
really?
The water was so blue and clear and the sand was not hot. Yeah, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous compared to any other place I've been to.
Okay, so you gotta take a look on Gona and Sharm el-Sheikh.
Oh yeah,
better sea quality over there.
Oh, definitely. Like next time, hopefully, I'm gonna go.
As Egyptians, we always say that. Like me as Ahmed, I always go to the North Coast. North Coast has more engagement. Red Sea has more relaxation and quality of water and swimming and diving.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in water, inshallah, next time when you come to Egypt, just head to the Red Sea. Sharm el-Sheikh, Gona, Hurghada, you're gonna love it.
Dahab. I want to go to Dahab.
Definitely, yeah. Okay, what about the worst thing you had seen about Egypt?
I mean, probably the traffic was definitely interesting, just because like you have like cars that are like this far apart from one another. There's no lanes.
We have
like,
high driving skills. Yeah,
you have to be a very, very good driver to drive in Egypt. And something else that scared me as well is like my friends like wanted to cross the street. They would just like walk in front of the cars. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, and they're like, Gina, like, this is how it's done. You just have to walk. It was like really scary at first, but then I got used to it.
And guess what? There is, a hidden internal communication between the driver and between the one who's passing the street. So looking at the eye, I know that he gonna hit me or he will stop. There's kind of vibes between the driver and the person who's passing the street.
Yeah, and like you have to just like cross. Like you cannot stop because they're like supposed to maneuver around you.
Yeah. You know, it's all about that. You had to find like a turnaround solution, and the other one should find his own solution. So you can just deal with it. Okay, what about the Egyptians as people? I'm talking about the Egyptian people.
Oh, I love it. It's amazing. I really like it. Like I feel like, I mean, from my experience, like so far, Egyptians like are very, very hospitable and warm, you know, very, very helpful, like very kind, very funny. I love how like I like at least like a lot of my friends always wanting to make jokes, which I feel like is I just feel like people like are trying just to enjoy their life, you know. I feel like sometimes in the US we're kind of like caught in this rat race, like just trying to work and do our own thing. But I feel like in Egypt it's much more like community
Relax.
based, and you're always like with your friends, with your family. It's very nice. Here it's more like, yeah, you do it, but it's like more of an individualistic society compared to like Egypt, for example.
Or more
I really like it.
socialized, you know.
Yeah, more sociable. Like things are more sociable in Egypt. Like I feel like you're always like hanging with your friends and stuff, and yeah, it's quite nice.
I guess what when you said about the part which is related to the jokes, I feel like even if you can't understand the joke, you still feel it, you know, you as
Yeah,
Gina. So definitely
yeah.
you would laugh without even understanding what was it.
Oh yeah, exactly. No, it's great. It's great.
Okay, tell me one Egyptian joke in Egyptian, definitely. Do you have anything in
Uh,
your mind?
well, I don't really come up with the jokes. I
Okay,
just like I understand them like 50% and then laugh. Um, I just know like a pickup line.
okay, fine, خلاص, no worries. But you understand the concept of the joke and you just start interacting with it.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't think I've reached the level like where I can start making like my own jokes. Hopefully
Okay.
soon.
Last question. What do you think about the Egyptian food?
لذيذ قوي. حلو قوي. ما
Really?
شاء الله. Yeah, it's really good.
أكلت إيه? What have you eaten in Egypt?
I had koshri, of course, kofta, فطير.
فطير.
Uh,
Okay.
I had the bread, like the bread, it's really, really good.
عيش.
Uh, عيش, yeah, I had the قصير المانجا, like
Mango
from
juice.
the from the street, like you know those like small shops, really good, like really good. Mate, Egyptian mangoes, top notch. 100%. I had قصير الأسد
عصير
بس
قصب.
but I really, to be honest, I didn't really like it.
Okay. Okay. But you know, it's very common here in Egypt.
Yeah, I know it's quite popular there, but I don't know, I just didn't like the taste that much. I prefer the mango.
تمام.
I had like falafel. I had a feta.
Fata. Okay. Can you tell me what the fata consists of?
It's the one I had, it was just like a bunch of rice and then like some meat on top with like a red sauce.
Look, it's 4 items.
Oh.
Bread, rice, red sauce.
Yeah, there was like hard pieces of bread in it.
Exactly. Bread comes first, then rice, then red sauce, then the meat, pieces of meat.
Okay, maybe mine was a bit.
You know, I gotta also post a link down there in the description. I had some of my students who came to Egypt and I invited them to my house, and they had a real Egyptian lunch. Got it. So you're gonna also watch this.
Yes.
Okay. When are you coming to Egypt, inshallah, next time?
Inshallah, like January or sometime early next year, but not 100% sure, but hopefully.
Inshallah, I will make sure to meet you here in Egypt. And Gina, let me tell you that just to be honest, you're one of the best ever I had seen who are non-Egyptians who can speak Egyptian Arabic. You're very professional. And I was surprised that most of your knowledge about Egyptian Arabic was done based on self-study. Got it. So I really respect your passion and your power learning Egyptian Arabic and your interest in learning Egyptian Arabic. I'm really thankful for you being with me today. And guys, again,
Thank you so
Gina's
much.
channel is down there. Please subscribe to her channel. She's doing a great job. Yeah, she's still building at like a good channel, but the ones who are there that are very fantastic. And I got attracted to what she filmed on her YouTube channel. That's why I contacted her. I just asked for her email address and I asked for her WhatsApp number. And it was my pleasure meeting you, Gina.
It was a pleasure is all mine. Thank you so much. فرصة سعيدة.
فرصة سعيدة. Would you like to say one last thing?
I don't know. Thank you so much. If you want to watch me speak Arabic, check out my YouTube channel and learn Egyptian Arabic from Ahmed. He's pretty cool.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Gina.
Thank you so much.
شكرا يا جينا.
شكرا لك.
مع السلامة. باي باي.
مع السلامة.